Hi, myself Sanjay Paladia, and in this video, I will be discussing the topic Docker, its benefits, and what exactly it is, and how it is helping us in cloud computing. So, the Docker simplifies the application deployments. It provides the scalability and portability. It is an efficient way to build, ship, and run the applications in isolated environment called containers. What are exactly containers? We will see forward in the next slides. What is Docker? Docker is an open source containerized platform. It enables developers to package applications with their dependencies into lightweight portable containers. So the whatever application code we are having, it will be requiring the various dependencies to it. So what in Docker we can actually do that we can pack our main code as well as the dependencies which are required. There may be certain runtime environment which we need for our application. They can be packaged into one folder. They can be containerized into one entity, and they can be sent in our Docker container, which is there on our cloud. So this is exactly what the Docker does. It provides us the container to host our applications. So we are getting the instance, the single entity, the single instance of our application where we can make the necessary modifications and also test our application whether it will run on all the devices smoothly or not. So it basically eliminates the problem that it works on my PC. Means for the certain developer, it is working on his local PC, this problem arises. But when we are using Docker, because everything is there on our cloud and all the developers can do the testing of application on the cloud, so the problem that only on develop particular developers local PC the application is working, this problem will be solved using Docker. So Docker is open source, portable, and lightweight. Means it is very efficient because it is lightweight. Why is Docker important? Again, the same points, because it provides us the lightweight containers. So these containers are the platform where we can host our applications and test it, and also if necessary modify it. We can resolve all the cloud conflicts and enable the CI/CD, that is continuous integration and continuous deployment. So in our CI/CD there is a step for the testing continuously. So this can also happen through the Docker. So how Docker works? Initially, we have to install the Docker. Thereafter, we make our application. Thereafter, for a particular application, we write the Docker file. This Docker file is having some necessary information that will be used to containerize our application. And thereafter, once we have written the Docker file, we create the image of our application. So image will contain all the dependencies, main code of our application, and also the certain things which are necessary, like if some audio or video is necessary, we can also hold it in our image. And finally, this image is hosted on our container. So this container is a platform. So container is a platform as well as our application code. So benefits of cloud are portability, it is fast, and scalability. What is difference between the Docker and virtual machine? Uh, that the Docker is lightweight, fast, and efficient, whereas virtual machine is resource intensive, it is slower and isolated. The VM machine requires the entire OS, whereas uh, okay, so VM machine requires the entire OS, whereas we can host our Docker on the OS kernel. So multiple Docker containers can be hosted on the single OS, but whereas it becomes difficult to do such thing on the OS level kernel using our virtual machine. So the conclusion is that Docker help us to do the better deployment and testing of our application, and it is revolutionizing the software development. Thank you.